Welcome back to the Coaching Journey series. We're entering week 9, and we're about to host South Florida here in another conference game. We're going to look to bounce back after our brutal loss to Charlotte last week, so...
On the banks of the Mississippi River, home to the king of rock and roll and also the Memphis Tigers, where the fans have moved the party from Beale Street and are ready for kickoff. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of AAC squads. As we'll see, the South Florida Bulls taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. First down here for the offense.
Didn't establish the run well enough last game, so we're going to try and fix that today.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
And the quick shuffle pass. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Makes the grab well past the sticks. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Still running at the 40. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
This Memphis offense going to work again on first down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Red pass is complete. Stopped after making the catch. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming with the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give is to Smith. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Perfect timing to call back pass plays. 3rd and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football, and if you don't get it, maybe you kick a field goal, maybe you go for it on 4th. You don't have to worry about that now because of the pass completion. It's 1st and goal.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? And here they come to give it another shot on 3rd and goal from the 3. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
4th and goal from the 3. Let's see what this offense can dial up from here. Looking for a man. It's Cunningham.
No.
And it's incomplete in the defense. First down for this offense. Here we go. Got it behind the line. It's Smith. The stop, the start with juke everything in the bag as he gets to the 29. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. An easy decision.
1st and 10, they're down to the 25. Might as well give it to him again. Quick step and go. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Well, right away after picking up the 1st down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for them.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on 1st down. If you're starting like that, now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run, physicality, now it opens up everything else. Well, and how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up 3rd down.
It's still 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Cunningham. Working that left side now. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. So now on comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Never a doubt. Right down. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hawkins. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Unleashes it.
And I love the wheel route. I love it.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive. He hurls one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too.
What a beautiful beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Okay, ready? 2nd and goal for the offense. Got his man on the right. And it just kept running to the hallelujah land. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Runs for the tackle. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the change to measure this one.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd. They'll try to power their way ahead. At the 35, he's got room. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
3rd down and inches. Everyone in the stadium knows they're going to be physical and they're going to run the football, but they still executed a good level. Not only picking up the 1st down, chewing up more yardage to make this drive even easier.
They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10. Cricket. Unloads quickly. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. And it takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Tigers. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. They'll try it over the left side. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number 1, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Memphis will be forced to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Not going to risk a return here. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Cunningham. He's got his man. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Just nowhere to single yard he needed on third down.
Well, it's decision time now for the head coach. You probably like the play call. Third down, you're running the ball thinking you're going to get it in your own end. You don't. Now what do you do?
Off the RPO. Throw the right, looking for the first. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield.
There we go.
And they take it in for 6. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it. Lofts one high and deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
He's got him this time. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. And the Tigers want to move quickly. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires it incomplete.
Had him too.
Second down coming up. They want to just keep throwing it. This time it's complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in the game, more or less in the first half.
They'll throw it from the red zone.
Oh,
It
catch the
falls
ball.
incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They'll line up for a second down play. From the gun, running back on the move. Got enough space. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They'll open the second half with a run.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Could have had a big run
Rides
if
to the
he
back.
just avoided tackle.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Defensive
I
back.
tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads can call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys could even try your hand because they're dominating right now.
They want to run it left here. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
To the ground, he's got it again. Shakes off the defender. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Memphis now operating in the red zone. They'll run it. It's Everett. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. A 3rd down try for the offense. Complete. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short. Quick release on the RPO. The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. He finds his man. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water bugs, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
Power football with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
Quick catch on 3rd down. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat him.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Dropping back, it's Cunningham. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a 3rd down like that, that is just a gut punch.
Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Off the RPO, complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defense.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Memphis will be forced to punt. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down.
3:25.
Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter, and Memphis has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th.
Ready, set.
No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Well, I think the experience on offense was a big reason why the head coach felt confident going for it there on 4th down. He says a lot of guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've been in these big game moments before. Ice in their veins. You saw it there on that completion to keep the sticks moving.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Finds his target down the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget.
And they got him for the sack.
And you usually don't bring in dime packages for running teams. You bring in dime because you know they're going to throw the football. You got more speed on the back end to cover, and defensive linemen know they have their job to do. And their job is to go get that.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory that fires toward the end zone. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. You got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you take that shot, and you stop the clock. And it's a long shot, but you're letting teams hang around.
And I prefer to win. Like, I want to make sure that, you know, if I'm up, I'm going to run the football. But there's definitely a school of thought in nowadays where I'm putting up stats and I'm keeping the pedal to the floor.
On 3rd down, going up top. A little screen to the running back. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense haven't had a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
Using the quick game. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
4 wide out set, 2 by 2 on 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's Cunningham. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in. Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think that you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
The give on the inside.
But in the end, they're effective and they get you that new set of downs when you need it.
Running to the left. Headed to the end zone. And the doubling has started. They pushed it. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Well, we had a much cleaner game in passing, no interceptions. 30 of 38 for 330 yards. Sutton Smith had another great game, 135 yards, 1 touchdown. Macari Bodyford, he had 116 yards, 2 touchdowns. I also liked what Everett was doing. He had 36 yards, 1 touchdown. In receiving, Hawkins had 136 yards, 1 touchdown. Smith had 74 yards, 1 touchdown. Teague had 52 yards, and Cluse 34 yards and 1 touchdown. And then Leverett, 31 yards. Defense, Elijah Herring had 2 sacks. Chandler Martin had 2 sacks. Spears had 1. And Joshua White had 1. Only 1 tackle for a loss from Jeff Spellman. Well, that was a much better game, and now we're bowl eligible with 6 wins. And we get a commit from Josh Office and 4-star halfback Jerry Antwine. That race went down to the wire. I wasn't sure we were going to hold on and win. But we're close with Tyler Anger holding on right outside linebacker Derek Wentz, currently leading on free safety at Team SAP. Elijah Herring gets Conference Defensive Player of the Week. And Sutton Smith Offensive Player of the Week. Well, now we have the top recruit in the American Conference. 6 4-star commits and 2 3-star. Not a big lead, but we are in the lead still. And we're quietly in the top 20. I'm sure some of the bigger schools are going to climb ahead of us eventually, but we remain in the lead on this quarterback. I highlighted Anger. We're getting close to a commit there. We just have to hold on to it. Avoid a major comeback from either of the Michigan schools. It's going to be a tight race there on Derek Wentz. Have a lead on this 3-star fullback, Jalen Plum. Still leading on the safeties. Move to second on this middle linebacker. I have no idea how to say that last name, but as you can see, that's a tight race there. Moved up into sixth on this running back that we added off camera. He's a 3-star gem, only 93 speed and 88 acceleration. Something we can work with. We're currently behind our old school, Louisiana Monroe, though, but we are the only school that has an offer on him, so we'll try and climb up there. And yeah, it's just hard to find any interest in offensive line. A lot are still open, but that'll do it for this episode. We will take on Navy in the next episode. We'll look to continue the strong start to the season. We are bowl eligible, so that's the first for this series. That'll do it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.